Hello and welcome to Monkey Knife Fights picks and plays for Thursday Night Football. I'm Connor Rowntree, and tonight the Arizona Cardinals soar into the Hawks' nest to take on the Seattle Seahawks in a battle for NFC West supremacy. And the storyline going into tonight is the Seattle Seahawks passing defense or lack thereof. They've given up over 350 passing yards per game this season, and that's why on Monkey Knife Fight, we're going to start things off with a more or less contest and take more on Kyler Murray's passing line. Just 4 weeks ago, Murray torched the Seahawks for 360 yards, so we definitely like him to go over on this. Not to mention, he's rushed for at least 60 yards and a score in the last 4 weeks, so he's got plenty of weapons with both his arm and his feet to beat up on the Seahawks. On the other side of the football, we're going to take more on Russell Wilson as well, because he's going to have to keep pace with Kyler Murray and the Cardinals offense. He has the second most passing yards in the NFL this season, and again, that is largely attributed to Seattle's defense because he's always playing catch up and has to sling the rock to stay in games. He has the most passing yards per game of active quarterbacks in the NFL and passed for over 385 yards on 50 attempts in his last game against the Cardinals. And to spice up this more or less contest, make sure you scroll over and select more on DeAndre Hopkins' reception line. He has the second most receptions in the NFL as Kyler Murray's go-to receiver. Not to mention, last time he played Seattle, he scored a touchdown on 10 receptions for over 100 yards. The next contest that we're going to play for tonight's matchup on MKF is a rapid-fire contest. Now, we already talked about D-Hop and the impact we expect him to have on this game, but against Tyler Lockett, we got to take D-Hop again. Lockett is a little banged up, and remember, Russell Wilson has DK Metcalf to turn to. And for the quarterback matchup, we have to take Kyler Murray. Over 25 yards is just too much to give him in a matchup with all the weapons he has against Seattle's horrendous pass defense. That is going to be the difference here. I like Russ to keep pace, but 26.5 yards against this pass defense is just too much to ask for Danger Russell Wilson to cover. Our final contest that we're going to play for tonight's matchup on MKF is the touchdown dance, and we already talked about D-Hop and the impact we expect him to have on this game, but look out for his receiving partner also, Christian Kirk. Kirk has 5 touchdowns over the past 4 weeks, including a pair against Seattle's dismal passing defense. And on the other side of the football, we talked that Tyler Lockett, he's a little banged up, so look for DK Metcalf to have an absolutely huge game. Head over to Monkey Knife Fight right now, lay some money down, and good luck. For all the fans and players out there, I'm Connor Rowntree. Remember to hit it hard.